Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with the next review of the Terror in the Aisles challenge. This time, Jason and I watched Bug. Here's the story of a lovely lady who was burned up by some very fiery bugs. Bug is a 1975 horror film from the same director as Jaws 2, and like Jaws 2, it was featured in Terror in the Aisles. An earthquake in a small farming town releases a strain of mutant bugs. They are very much like cockroaches, sort of uber cockroaches, with very special abilities. For one thing, they are nearly indestructible, and they also have the ability to start fires. And that's what they do across the small town, wreaking havoc. Bradford Dillman plays a science professor named James, who becomes obsessed with the critters. He begins studying them in his lab, which eventually leads to the death of his wife. This death occurs, by the way, in the Brady Bunch house. It was filmed on the same set. The kitchen is a dead giveaway, but you'll notice the living area is the same as well, just shot from a different angle. I don't know how I never noticed that when I first watched Bug years ago. As the bugs continue to burn their victims, the professor's obsession worsens. As if the fire-starting ability of the bugs wasn't unique enough, this killer insect film really focuses on a descent into madness. That, in my opinion, is what sets it apart from other bug movies. These bugs don't just crawl on you and bite you, they burn you. And about halfway through the film, they are no longer the prime focus. Don't get me wrong, they're still doing their thing, but the film emphasizes the obsession of Professor James. By the end of Bug, he's practically become a mad scientist. This one is a pretty cool watch because of that. Like I said, it differentiates from the typical killer bug movie. It has a nice small town setting and a fun 70s atmosphere. It's awesome seeing the Brady Bunch house in a horror film. The TV show had actually been canceled a year before the release of this film, which is why the set was available. The burning ability of the bugs is very creative and gets gruesome at times. That poor cat. Fun fact, producer William Castle wanted to install brushes on theater seats as a gimmick. The idea was they would rub against moviegoers' legs and simulate the feeling of bugs crawling on them. It was clever, but it didn't pan out. Truthfully, I don't have much else to say about this one. It's an enjoyable, entertaining creature feature with a fiery finale. This Blu-ray, by the way, was released by Scream Factory. And Scream Factory also released my relatable recommendation, The Nest. The Nest is a 1987 horror film set in a New England fishing village. When a biological experiment goes wrong, mutant roaches invade the town. Clearly, this is a very relatable recommendation. The Nest also features this awesome cover art. Have you seen Bug? If so, what do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. And please be sure to check out Jason's review. Here's the story of a man named Horror and Jason from Horrific Nightmares. We will both be back soon with the next review of the Terror in the Aisles challenge. Until then, thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind, subscribe.